So these are my permanent finished galvanized beads that do not wear off on your skin, but I decided to put a protective coating on them anyways. I put 3 coats of this ProtectaClear by Everbright on them, and as you can see, they're kind of stuck together and stiff. This is my first time doing this project, so together we're going to find out how to get these beads off of here and not stuck together. You cannot use plastic, any kind of plastic material with the ProtectaClear, so I had to go with 100% natural cotton yarn, and this is, I think, 1.5 millimeter yarn, and I had no problem putting it into a split eye needle. It's all stuck together. Kitty, no. Hold on, let me get a scissors. So I cut the thread shorter on these silver beads, and they are kind of stuck here. In the instruction video with coated chain, they said to just roll it around your fingers like that. See if doing this a few times will loosen these beads up for me and kind of separate them. See if I kind of spin them in my fingers, they loosen up a little bit. There we go, they're coming apart this way. Start putting them in my little container here. There's nothing like beads stuck together, trying to put them on your needle. It's quite time consuming trying to get these all coated, but there's nothing like a customer wearing their jewelry and having the coating come off. But if you can get a permanent finish galvanized chain or beads, that's the best route to go. And I've seen them in all sorts of finishes: silver, gold, black, rainbow, as far as chains go. Sorry, do this in front of the camera. So that's twirling them around. This thread seems to help loosen them. So you don't need to watch me do that whole length. Let's see what we got here. Let's see how we can do these beads. I had to twirl it around as small as I could get it to fit in the bottom of this cup, and I used a sponge that came with it to poke it down and coat it all down in the glass. So I'll straighten this up a little bit and see. These are stuck together a little bit, but they're bigger, so they're much easier to pull apart. And I didn't bring a container for these, so I'll just pull them apart. On the wire, this is 22 gauge wire that I'm using, so these are much easier to take these apart. I did not want to spend time coating too many beads, because that would be having to separate the non-coated from the coated, and that's lots. That would be double the containers that I have. So I had to count the number of beads I needed for the project. And they feel a little bit sticky. You're supposed to let them dry for at least an hour in between coatings, and I think I let them dry for several hours in between coatings. So I'm not sure why they're sticky. Maybe they just need to be wiped a little bit. There, that seemed to help. But now they're, if you can see, the ones I wiped are not as shiny as the ones at the bottom that I didn't wipe. So I guess I'll be emailing them to find out why they're sticky. Just to let you know. Those are the ones I wiped. These are the ones I didn't wipe. Not glossy anymore. Still glossy, but sticky. I will let you know.